Hello traders, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and welcome back from the weekend. So today is a Monday and the market is open, so that means we are having trades, setups forming, and other people having trades running. So I wanted to, in this video I wanted to show you guys some of the setups that happened on Euro, NZD, Euro CAD, GBP, AUD. Some of those simple setups that really played out well. Remember, we always have the same setups. I got out of my NZD card. Is it AUD card? I think AUD card. My AUD card trade today. I think it is NZD. I'm not sure. It has to be NZD. Yeah, it is NZD card today at around I think here, because the moment it broke this low, I just knew chances are high it would keep on dropping. So it was around 600 pips, then $600. That size one, so that's around 60 pips, and I got out. So we are going to be, it was 670. We are going to be mainly on where is excuse me guys, it is too cold here. Euro AUD, where is it? This setup, this one we reviewed it. Euro AUD, this was the setup we reviewed, I think on the 4-hour time frame. This one we reviewed it. I think it is GBP AUD, yes, GBP AUD. GBP AUD. Where is it? Let me see GBP Euro and GBP NZD, Euro NZD. Look at the reaction it gave from the sale. It's barely touched the. Sometimes price action can annoy you guys. It can annoy you. So this one we reviewed it. Let me check. So as I check, guys, subscribe to the channel. We are at still 600 and 460. We are on the road to 500. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe and be part of the community. Subscribe and be part of the community. It is Euro NZ and Euro CAD. Subscribe and be part of the community, guys. The channel is growing. So let me see. Euro CAD. There is a zone here. There's another zone here. Okay, so it is Euro CAD and failing to get. Okay, let me do like this. Euro AD. This one here. Good. Okay, so we have Euro NZD. So the one we are going to be reviewing. So after reviewing it, I'm going to show you something that has just happened. Okay, so guys, first subscribe to the channel, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you top-notch content. Subscribe. We are on 465 subscribers. This week I have moved slowly, but I know of certain this week we are hitting 500 subscribers. Okay, so let's proceed. So this is Euro NZD, Euro NZD for our time frame. So what do you see? You see that price came, made made a resistance here, and then broke out of the resistance and formed a support. After forming a support, it gave a very good reaction to the upside, breaking this previous structure. Same setups, guys, and it left a demand zone, 2 indecision candles and 1 engulfing candle. You can go to the line chart to see that support that turned into resistance. like that. So when price ranged here for some days, came back, tapped in here, and immediately it tapped in. Look at the reaction it gave. Same setups. After this, I'm going to show you how to use the ATR. After this video, the next video is how to use the ATR for your stops and targets if you so wish. So the target was 200 pips and it hit the 200 pips target. So after, you would have gotten another trade here. Rally, base, rally. Come and mark it. Like that. Price came, tapped into this and then went to the upside. So you would have gotten two trades in this one trade. Then price went up to 175 pips after giving you 200 pips here. Okay, so we proceed. After, what do you see now? You see that price was making high, low, high, low, higher, high. So this low created this high after breaking this high. So that means this is a strong low. what most people say or call a protected low. And what happened, guys? Price broke this low and made a lower low, broke here and made a lower low. So after breaking, there was a drop, base, drop. These two called here. So you mark that candle very well, and it becomes your supply zone. However, this is one of those trades you would have missed because it hit on a sniper entry, and so far this is today. It is at 116 pips, guys. Where is the target? Target is the down here, 150 pips, 1:2. It hit at sniper entry and immediately started going down on Euro NZD. However, there is something that is not making me happy with the charts. I think FXM, I don't know if it is my screen, but these charts are not coming well. There's another laptop I'm using, but when I use these trades are so clear. These setups are so clear. But when I use this one, I think the other one I'm using Owanda and this one I'm using FXM. I don't know why I like FXM. It's because FXM is it has real-time data, like the candles are real-time. But Owanda lags a little bit, but it has good setup. So I think I'm going to be migrating back to Owanda. Initially I was using Owanda, but for some reason I left it. But I'm seeing like I should go back to Owanda. So this is a trade that is already happening on Euro NZD, and the target is almost being hit. Why is it happening? It's because this low was broken and price came back to use this supply zone to the downside. I hope we are together up to that. So I'm going to show you another trade, GBP AUD. GBP AUD has a setup, but it is not clear. I don't know why it is not clear on this broker. On this should be the setup. So what happened is that GBP AUD opened, tapped into the zone, went past the zone a little bit. Now this one, if you had used the ATR indicator, you would be safe, because this would be your low. Then you look at the ATR, it is 45, so that will be 30 plus 45, which is 70. So the ATR can only help you with one thing. So right now you would have hit 1:1. The ATR can help you only one thing, that and if you're at least 80% sure that price is going to react in this area and turn around, that is when you only need the ATR. So ATR is just going to give you the average true range, like the true volatility of that asset or pair in the given period of 14 candles. So if the ATR says that the average true range is 14, that means those candles cannot go, you cannot have a candle go below the range of 14 in volatility. So that means you have a stop loss of 30 and then add that 45. You will be safe. So this was a very good area of demand. Then we had price range came and tapped in, faked out, or did what we call stop hand, and then immediately turned around. Me, I would survive this because I would use the ATR and I would enter from around here because it is hard. It is hard for me on these pairs, GBP NZ, GBP AUD, Euro NZ. Those are very heavy pairs. I cannot enter from the top, so I would enter from down here. So far I would have moved around 80 pips. Initially they were 100. So that is it on GBP AUD. So we have NZDCF. There's this trade that we marked. Let me just remove these lines here. Remember, the trend line was taken out, and then we started making higher highs, higher lows. So this is a higher high. So this one's looking like a higher low with an engulfing for our candle, engulfing two candles. But we are not willing to buy from up here. The ideal buy for us is we are buying from low here. This is a trade that has not yet been activated. So guys, you can go and mark out your charts. This is NZD Chef. And it is a trade that I think is going to be a good one because we have very many targets. The first level target is here, another one is up here. So we have very many targets. We have also supply zone around here. I think we have the next level target is around here. Here. So how many pips are those? 127 pips. 1 is to 4. 1 is to 4. So this is a trade that is in play. We are waiting for price to come and tap this area and go. I've already put buy entries for this trade, so I'm just waiting for, because we have broken this structure. Look at the move. 1 2 3 4 candles. So, and we made a higher high from this from this lower high. So we have broken this high. So I'm expecting price action to come and tap me around this area, and then we go to the upside. So that is for NZDCF. So we have GBP AD, Euro NZD. Euro NZD we finished. GBP AD we finished. What about Euro AUD? Did we have anything on Euro AUD? So now Euro AUD tapped into this area, went up, used this this supply zone. Euro AUD, I think I'm going to, this is now a wonder. This is now a wonder. I think the problem is with the screen because the candles are big. You cannot tell very well what I want to see. So this is a wonder. Okay, let me show you. Same thing that happened on Euro NZD. Price went up, came down, used this area, price came back, tapped in to go and fulfill this supply zone here. But you have to include this wick up. Why do you have to include the wick? Because price can easily go up to that area. So after breaking this demand zones with this bullish momentum, it tapped into this area here, and then immediately started going up. So it went up, tapped into the supply zone, and look at the drop, guys. Massive stuff there. So the drop was big. The drop was big. You're risking only 43 to make. This was the target, 163 pips. So price has kept on dropping, and even after dropping, broke this lower lows here, lower highs here, came back to use this area and kept on dropping. It's still dropping, and the target is around here. However, I see it is reacting from this mini rally based rally. So I don't know, but I don't think it will go far. It might even come back here and then drop even further. So that is all for those setups. Look out for them, but especially NZDCF, it is a setup that I'm looking forward to activating. You can have it on your chart. And also we missed some trade on US oil. Let me just tap a little bit on US oil before I cancel. So we missed some trade on US oil. How did we miss the trade on US oil? This is a wonder. So this is US oil. Now where had we put our entries? Here. This is a supply zone, very good supply zone. But unfortunately I did not mark up to that week. I marked from the body. There, I marked like that. So price came shy of it with a few pips and then immediately started rejecting. It has rejected around 80 pips. And I know it is going down here. So we can still keep around and see if price is going to come up to here and then drop, or if it taps down here. If it taps in the daily demand zone, then it's going to come up here, up here. So it use this place as trend line liquidity, then come up here before it can sell off down to the weekly time frame. Okay guys, so I think that is all. That is all for today. People who were talking about it is called what, U30. I told you guys yesterday there was a demand zone at around here. You guys, I don't know what you did. If you listen to me, then you should be in that trade, but it was also a sniper entry. It is a sniper entry, so it might still come back, but for now it is a sniper entry, and price has rejected around 30 pips now to the upside. So let's wait and see what will happen there. Okay guys, that is all for today. Subscribe to the channel and also like the video. Bye. Yo.